Here, drink. And eat. Gotta keep your strength up. You ain't never said what your name is.
You don't need to know my name. What good my name do you?
You're right. Your name don't mean nothing to me.
My name be Jeremiah. You seen her?
Tubman? Once. 2 years ago in Virginia, I was held up in a safe house. She was passing through Richmond with some folks. She came up through a hatch in the floor. I saw her eyes first through that darkness, staring straight at me. Bright, clear eyes. She held out a hand to me for me to help her up. She had such strong hands. Had a softness to them. I leaned in to hug her. I think I must have gave her a fright because she jumped back and she set her feet. Then she leaned in and she hugged me real tight like. Such a small woman. But it felt like a grizzly bear had got hold of me. Sometimes I can still feel her arms around me when I need it, you know? Before she set off, she said to me, "Don't stop. Don't you ever stop. 'Cause we need you. Don't ever stop either." You killed the man. Didn't you?
Where are you at, boy? Don't you want to know why?
Don't matter to me none.
What about the bounty?
I ain't no bounty hunter. I aim to set colored folks free, not put them in chains.
You think something went wrong, Silas?
Could be. No telling. Known to find a way if there is one.
But she was due 2 days ago. A lot could go wrong out there.
We just wait.
You think if she don't show by sunup, that we might ought to head on up to the church and meet the others?
Not without Nona. She got us all the way up here from Maryland. Put us up in this here house because she know it's safe. We don't even know the way to the church without her.
But she gave us this here map, Silas.
That map don't say it was safe, do it? Now, she said for us to wait here, Charlotte, and that's what we're gonna do.
Ah! Ooh.
What? You all right?
Feel that.
Lord, now you tell me that ain't the kick of a big old scrapping boy.
Or it could be a big old scrapping girl, Silas.
Well, whichever it is, boy or girl, this baby will be born on free land, our own land.
The Bannisters were good to us, Silas.
Good? Because they ain't whoop us or keep us in chains? That's good? We couldn't walk 50 paces from the plantation without a handler. Couldn't plant our own crops in the fields that we worked. We ate what they fed us. Scraps hardly fit for hog slop. We lived in a shack, Charlotte. No bigger than this place here. Living alongside the cows and the chickens.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
We ain't gonna live the rest of our lives under the weight of another man's boot. Now, when we get north to Canada, we gonna build us a home. A home, Charlotte, where our child can lay down in a bed that ain't made of straw.
Well, it better be soon. Mabel say we ain't got no more than 4 months for this baby come.
Well, the way I figure, we leave here in the next 3 days, we'll get to Canada before spring. Plenty of time to get settled in before the baby born. It'll be a rough journey through the winter months.
Well, we've been on the road nearly 2 months now. A few more will make no difference, just as long as we get there. What you think it'd be like up there in Canada, Silas?
Well, I only know one man that went to Canada. Ain't heard from him since. Don't know if he made it there. I always like to think that he did.
I keep seeing it in my dreams, Silas. I guess it's as close to heaven as my mind can take in. I see snow-capped mountains and lakes and streams emptying into big old waterfalls. And green, plenty of forests and trees. And flowers sprouting valleys in the spring. We could pick our own plot of land, build us a house, raise some cattle, and some chicken.
And a whole bunch of babies.
Yes, and a whole bunch of babies. You think we'll meet her before we reach Canada, Silas?
Who? Moses?
Yeah. You think we'll meet her in the flesh one day?
That would be something, wouldn't it? But I ain't know nobody that ever seen her. I mean, she's got to be like a ghost because of the bounty on her head.
Well, we know she ain't no ghost, or we wouldn't be on our way to freedom, now would we?
There she is. Told you, didn't I? There's a path to be found, no one will find it.
Thank God.
Come on, let's gather up our things.
How do, Silas?
Donna?
Charlotte, how you doing? Carrying that extra load.
I I do just fine, Donna. You a sight for my weary eyes. You hungry?
No, I ain't got no time to eat, but I could use some fresh water.
Well, we all packed and ready. Figured this be the best time before daybreak.
Yeah, but I can't take you all night.
What?
Why not?
I picked up a fella down there in Delaware. He gonna get on the boat with you all Sunday night going north. Old fool done got his foot caught in a fox trap. Yeah, twisted up pretty badly, lost a lot of blood. Now, I just need him to stay put for a few days and get off until he can rest so he can walk on.
A few days?
That's right.
Who is this fella?
Well, he broke away from a chain gang down in Delaware.
Chain gang?
He a criminal?
We's all criminals, Charlotte. Now, I ain't asked you to judge what that man done did. That's between him and his God. I need you to just put him down in the cellar, fix him up the best way you can, and give him whatever scraps you have. And I'll be back in a few days to get you all on that boat.
No. Listen. Charlotte carries our child. We don't know nothing about this here fella.
Silas, this safe house be for any soul seeking freedom. He stay here. Now I'll go fetch him.
Silas, I don't like this one bit.
Well, what can we do, Charlotte? Like she said, who are we to judge what the man done? Ain't this safe house here for all of us?
I reckon so, Silas, but...
Now listen, I got to go back down river and pick up a few more folks and head on up to the church. And I'll be back here in a few days to get you all on that boat. Silas, I need for you to look for my signal at the sunset every night. You hear?
Yeah.
Didn't mean to bring no trouble to your home, mister. You too, ma'am. But I'm in a whole lot of pain, a whole lot.
Well, we put you in the cellar. You'll be all right down there. Charlotte, get him some bedding.
I don't need nothing. I just lay my head on my coat. I'll be all right.
You'll need a blanket. It'll get real cold in the cellar. And you'll need to change the dressing on that wound. It's probably already infected. I got some salve I could put on it.
Much obliged, man.
You hungry?
I had some salt meat earlier. But I can use a drink if you got it. You a drinking man?
I guess when it calls for it.
Well, sir, I don't know about you. But this here be a call for it. Help me numb this pain I'm carrying with me.
Got a little corn liquor somebody left here.
Ooh, corn liquor be good, sir. Thank you. Oh, no need to fuss over me, ma'am.
It's infected.
figured it was a fox trap or a nigger trap. One or the other. I don't know what that woman had told you about me.
All she told us was that you broke from a chain gang.
She tell you why?
That don't matter to us none.
Well, I'm in your home, so I feel I owe it to tell you, so I'm gonna tell you right off. I killed a man, but I ain't no killer. If I ain't kill him, I'm gonna be sitting here having this drink with you. He claimed I stole his prized timepiece from his saddlebag. I ain't taking it from him. But there was no convincing him. So he came at me with a sickle. We fought over it. I took it from him. I cut him up real bad. So bad his own kin wouldn't know. Ah! Didn't mean to such a woman. Killing one man got me on the chain gang. I had to kill another man to break free from it.
Why is that?
They had me chained to this Indian fella. He was all right being chained to another man for the rest of his short life. They was taking us all down in some dirt pit somewhere. I wasn't ready to die like that. A man's will to survive is stronger than anything on this earth, ain't I right?
I reckon.
Well, by going through Delaware, he wants to turn back. And there was no way I was going to turn back. Why would a man escape from hell only to turn back and spit in the devil's face? Not me. So we fought one night. If I ain't killed him, he would have surely killed me. I smashed his head in with a fist-sized stone. Then I had to cut his foot off with a rusty pickaxe to break free from it. You ever killed a man?
No.
You ever wanted to?
What kind of question is that?
Simple enough question. What you doing outside of God's watchful eye?
I ain't never outside of God's watchful eye, mister.
So you gonna stand there and tell me that at one time in your life, you ain't never been mad enough to want to kill a white man? You a free man. Yeah. That's just what I figure. Or you wouldn't be running to get on this train.
I reckon I've been mad enough, but never mean enough.
Let me tell you something. You don't even know yourself yet. You kill if you had to. Killing is in every man. It just needs something to bring it out. Anger, just to survive, to save his family.
That's enough talking about killing.
Suit yourself. If you say it's enough, then it's enough. So, you folks heading off to Canada, are you?
That's right.
Where you from?
We came up from Eastern Shore, Maryland.
Who owned you down there?
What difference do that make who owned us? We was owned. Ain't that enough?
I reckon it is. You been waiting here long?
We've been waiting for years to get on the railroad.
Ain't that right?
That's right. Figure we build us a home, get some land.
Yeah?
That's right.
That woman who brought me here, she claimed there'd be houses and such up the river where Negroes can feel safe.
That's right.
Y'all feel safe up here in this shack? You feel safe anywhere here on earth? Anywhere at all? You believe you're gonna feel safe up there in Canada?
I read a black man can live free up in Canada.
You can read?
That's right. Read it in a Negro pamphlet I picked up down at a revival in South Carolina 3-4 years ago.
And what about you, man? You read too?
I do.
Well, Lord have mercy. How y'all learn to read?
A white preacher fella who come through the plantation. Give us this here Bible. And he told us every word you ever need to say to a man is in this one book. He said learning how to read will give you freedom.
Freedom?
That's right.
That book right there gonna set you free.
Mm-hmm.
The preacher said that book could save your life.
Go!
That's right.
Well, did it? Did it save your life?
It changed my life.
How? How it do that?
This book, it gives you faith, hope.
Faith. Hope. From that book right there. That one book give you all that.
The words in this book gives us comfort.
Comfort. And is that comfort gonna save your life?
That's right.
So, I reckon y'all believe in heaven.
Don't you?
I don't believe in nothing I can't see with my own eyes.
Well, you can't see the air that you breathe either, but you know it's there every time you take a breath.
Yeah, I know I'm breathing. I can feel that.
And what you think give you that breath? What give you that pumping heart in your chest?
I don't know about all that, mister. But I tell you this. I don't see where God done anything for black folk but bring misery. Is that why he put us here on earth? To be born and die in misery?
It ain't always gonna be like this.
Right. Because the Lord gonna see us to the promised land. Is that what Canada is for you folks? The promised land? I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean no harm. I shouldn't be talking. I ain't mean to upset your woman. I just don't believe that black folks is ever gonna be free.
Well, nothing lasts forever. It's got to end one day.
Man, a slave his whole life. That's the same as forever, ain't it?
I'll tell you what. I'll take a chance of being free before I live my life without trying. I don't want no chains on me when they lays me to rest.
Well, mister, I believe that's the only freedom I'm gonna get when I'm laid to rest, as you see.
What's your name, fella?
Jeremiah. My mama gave me that name. She got it from that Bible you got there, I knew that much. I carried the name of the man who owned me till I was old enough to speak it. So it's just Jeremiah.
Silas Jones. My wife's Charlotte.
Pleased to meet you. I just wish it was on better days, you know. So, how long you two been hitched?
Well, we ain't yet hitched in the eyes of the Lord. But we aims to jump the broom first thing when we reach Canada. Me and Charlotte known one another near about 20 years now. First time I seen her We was working the same tobacco field down in Virginia. First time I saw her was like seeing the sunrise for the first time. Know what I mean?
Can't say I do, Silas. But you sure make it sound good.
Yeah. Prettiest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, I ain't never had no feelings for no woman.
Nope. Never?
Well, there was this one girl when I was a young fella. I never knew her name. Never really knew her at all. I'd see every time my handler take me down to the general store. You know, she'd be down there shelling peas or husking corn or something. She'd smile at me. I smile back. That's about the end of it.
Where you from?
Georgia. Picking all them damn peaches. Yeah, I hate peaches to this damn day.
I feel the same damn way about tobacco. Picked it from the age of 10 till I left Princess Anne County.
Yeah, I think I was born in Savannah somewhere. Don't know my kinfolk.
Yeah. I had a sister. Died of fever a few years back. I hear tell her might have had a brother somewhere. Never knew him, though. Not even his name.
So, what's the plan when that woman get back here?
Then we head to a church 2 towns upriver. Meet some folks there and cross over the river into Ossining. Get on a bigger boat, headed upriver a spell, and then we cross over the border into Canada in a covered wagon.
Get them up. Now, back. Back. That's it. Nice and slow.
I am not armed.
Well, mister, I'd say that there's good news for you, because if you was armed, I'd have shot you in the face as soon as you open the door. Oh, hey there. Come on out and join us. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on in here. Anybody else here with you?
No, sir. Just me and my wife here. Is there trouble?
Well, now that all depends on you. Ain't that always the way it is? Tell you what. I'm gonna ask you a question. And your answer will determine if there will be trouble or not. How's that? Sound good to you? You seen this here nigger? Oh, take a good look.
No, sir. Never seen him.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir. I'm right sure. Ain't seen him.
What about you? You seen him?
I ain't seen him either.
Well, now, see. Now there might be trouble here. But I cannot say that I did not warn you that there would be. Now I hear tell that this here negra was seen coming up the river with another colored woman, but you claim you ain't seen him.
No, sir. Ain't seen him.
He and an Indian fella broke free from chain gang. Just south of here. He managed to other fella's head in. Sawed his foot clean off. Ugly sight. Ugly sight. Been on his trail. Been part of a month now. That nigger's worth $200 bounty. And I will not rest until I get him. You got that? Now, if you are lying to me, there will be consequences. Grave, grave consequences. You understand what I am saying to you?
We done told you, mister. We ain't seen him. We don't want no trouble. We's quiet folks.
Hush up now. I don't care enough about that.
Oh.
What happened here?
Oh, I cut myself cleaning catfish.
Caught yourself?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Just on my arm here, but I put a little salve on it, so it's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Why, that must have hurt. I bet it did. Let me take a look at it.
Oh, no, really, I tell you what.
Catfish, huh? Now that's some good eating catfish. You know, I once caught a catfish, about this long, last summer. There's some good fishing down in Georgia. You ever been down there?
No, sir. Never been to Georgia.
Isn't that something? It healed right up there, didn't it? When did you say this happened to you?
About a week ago, I reckon.
I see. Nasty cut. No fresh blood, though. Well, now, whose bags are these all packed up over here? So they're going on a trip somewhere.
He's headed back down to my sister's place in Maryland for a spell. She ain't been well. My wife here help out with the kids and the chores. He wants to get there before the winter cold hit good.
Oh, yeah. I see. You wouldn't be running Negras through here, now would you?
Running Negroes? I don't rightly know what you mean, sir.
Oh, you don't?
No, sir. He keeps to our own, that's all.
Keeps to your own?
Yes, sir. He just wants to keep a roof over our head and stay out of harm's way.
Well, that must be awful hard to do for a Negra. You know, keeping out of harm's way. Harm seems to follow most Negras, wouldn't you say?
I suppose, sir.
I'm gonna head up River a spell. See if I can track this fella. I find out you lied to me. I'll come back here and burn this here shack to the goddamn ground with both of you in it. You hear me? You take care of that nasty cut now.
We can't have him here. You see that trouble he done brought here to us? We've got to get rid of him.
What? We should just hand the man over to the law? Is that what we should do? Now, Nona will be back in a couple of days and then we will all be on our way.
We can't wait a couple of days, Silas. That man could come back anytime. We can't wait. We've got to go now, and we can meet Nona at the church with the others.
Charlotte.
Listen, Silas. We cannot take a chance on staying here. Not while he's in the cellar. He'll be the death of us.
All right. All right. But we've got to take him with us, Charlotte.
No. No, no,
we
no,
cannot
no.
leave him here,
we
Charlotte.
We have to.
Wait a minute. Listen. I would take my chances out there.
You ain't got no chance out there. You step outside that door and you's a dead man. You know that, I know that. Now you're coming with us. Get your things, Charlotte. Come on, no time to waste. Go.
I ain't going.
Yeah, you is.
No, I ain't.
You listen to me. Whatever reason, the good Lord brought you here. Now, I can't believe it was meant for us to leave you for dead. Now, there's a group of folks gathering at the church. There's food, there's shelter, there's safety. If we leave now under the cover of night, we just might make it. If we stay here, we's all dead. Now, we travel south along this marked trail here. There should be a safe house right here in Piermont.
But how will she know where to find us?
Nona said if we ever run into trouble, to get to the church in Spark Hill and wait there with the others. Now, come on. We got to beat the sunrise.
Damn it!
Bill Weaver is still owed us for 8 pounds of flour, Edna. Now he wants 6 pounds of sugar, 3 bags of feed, and a bag of meal, all on credit.
I I know, Thomas, but Bill and Betsy are having hard times.
We're all having hard times.
Yes, we all are, Thomas. That's my point. We're all having it hard. If folks can't pay right away, well, they just can't pay. Sometimes we have to barter, like we did with that load of wood we got from Kimball.
How are we supposed to make a decent living if we continue to just give our goods away? Now, I'm going to have to lay down the law on this, Edna. Folks have to pay their bill before we can lend out more credit. It's as simple as that.
Thomas, we've been doing business with the Weavers for a better part of 11 years. They are good people. They'll make good on their bill.
Yes, but when, Edna? And it's not just the Weavers, the Conroys, Edisons, and the McMillans all have outstanding bills. We have got to collect on them. Oh, well, honey, frankly, we'll starve ourselves if we continue to give our goods away to the entire town. Listen, all I'm saying here is we cannot do business like this. Soon, I will not be able to afford to purchase goods to sell. If we lose some customers, we'll just have to lose them. Come in. Hurry.
How do, sir? Silas Jones. This here be my wife, Charlotte.
How do, sir? Ma'am?
I'm Thomas Dexter, my wife, Edna.
Nona, give us this here map.
Yes, of course.
Your house was on it as a safe house.
Yes.
We headed to Spark Hill.
Yes. Is it just the two of you?
Yes, sir. Nona was traveling with another man. He was badly wounded by an animal trap. She had to leave him with us. Last night, this bounty hunter came looking for this man.
He said he'd burn the place down if we found out we lied to him. And so we's on our way to the church.
Well, where is the wounded man now?
We don't rightly know. He couldn't go any further on that leg of his, and, well, we left him downriver a spell.
Jeremiah. His name is Jeremiah. We had to leave him there.
Well, Silas, Charlotte, you are safe here. Have you eaten?
It's been over a day now. Well, I'm eating for 2 these days.
Oh, you are with child. Well, let's get you some food.
And you are embarking on such a treacherous journey in the winter months?
It's a journey we have to take.
Charlotte's right. There's no turning back for us now. They'll split us all up. Can't stand for it.
Of course not. Come. Come. I'm afraid it's the only way to assure your safety.
Charlotte has had some bad times in dark places like this.
It is the only way. There is bedding candlelight. It would only be for a day or two. Edna will bring your meals.
Charlotte, look at me. Look at me.
I can't do it, Silas.
Listen to me now.
No.
Charlotte. Now, we got to do this now. Okay? Come on. Come on. Now, you know I'm not going to let nothing happen to you now. You know that, right? Come on.
Yes.
All right. Come on. That's it. That's it. Come on.
Hold me tight, Silas. Tighter.
Think about good things, Charlotte. Nothing but good things. Think about why we're doing this. Soon, this'll all be done. All of it. We'll be free. Me, you, our child. Don't think about nothing behind us. none of it was good. Well, some of it was good. The day we met in the field. Yeah. I saw you, and I forgot about how hot it was out there that day.
We haven't been apart since that day.
And we never will be. Never. Look here. The Lord God is right here with us.
Did that order of wood nails come in yet, Edna?
Not that I recall.
Well, I might have to run over there.
How do?
Hello?
You all got any chewing tobacco?
No, I'm afraid not. We'd normally carry it, but we haven't had a shipment in weeks. You might try Davidson's. Right up the road? You should have it.
I just might do that. Look here, my name is Andrew Guttridge. I'm on the trail of an East Cape Negra. Take a look here. You seen this here fella? Take a good look now. They tend to look alike.
No. Can't say that I have.
You, ma'am?
No, haven't seen him. I'd recognize him if I'd seen him. We don't get too many colored around here. He's a mighty vicious looking fella, isn't he?
Yeah. He's a bad one, all right.
What'd he do?
Oh, nothing you wants to hear about, let me tell you. What about two niggers? A man and a woman. I passed through the shack they was held up in down the river. I went back, it was clean gone. I burned the place to the ground, so I don't believe they'll be back there. Now, I think they were on foot with this fella coming this way. They couldn't have got too far because the
Like
scent
my wife
just
said, mister, we don't get many colored around here. And if they didn't come into my store, we'd have surely seen them. Now, is there anything else I can help you with? We're quite busy here.
No. I'll be on my way then. Sorry, Chuck. You folks have a good day now.
And you.
Waiting for you, so my heart beating light and fluttered. It was over.